Today we're going to take a look at a beautiful but problematic invasive species. This is Japanese honeysuckle. As many of our invasive plants are, it was introduced as an ornamental because it's got really showy flowers and of course they smell really sweet. It's a vine and often was planted to grow up trellises or up the side of a house or something like that. But what happens now is this plant has escaped into the wild in many places, and it will grow over in these huge thickets and smother out native vegetation. And it's a twining vine, so it can even choke and girdle our native trees and shrubs. Now, this plant was introduced as far back as the 1800s and is invasive basically across the entire eastern half of the United States. So one of the reasons why this plant is invasive is because it is so successful. It can tolerate a wide variety of conditions from full sun to shade. It grows very quickly and it can spread by runners through the forest floor. The older stems are reddish brown and fuzzy, and of course the flowers start out white and transition to sort of a creamy or a yellowy color as they fade out. The leaves are opposite on this vine, and sometimes it gets mistaken for some of our natives like coral honeysuckle, which is in the same genus, trumpet creeper, or crossvine. But really, when it comes down to it, this plant does not look anything like those. So this is one, if it's present on your property, it would be a good idea to try to remove it because you don't want to harm your native vegetation. And you also have to watch out because the berries that it produces are slightly poisonous to both people and pets.